We getting attacked by some people in the conscious community on the flat earth theory. You still these flat earthers are crawling out the cave and coming after your brother, man. Since we put all that evidence out. And we got to say this, man. We got to come on and say this and talk about these flat earthers. Is Dr. Phil wrong about his flat earth theory? Is what this tape is entitled. There's a lot of people going live tonight at this time. We up with it. We up getting it and bringing it to you raw and uncut. We got one person in here. A couple people up late. But the people that don't listen tonight, they'll be listening tomorrow. We love Dr. Phil. But these flat earthers, man, hold on, let me get the chat loaded up. We're gonna give a couple people time to get in this joint. And let me get the thumbnail. Let me get the thumbnail, bro. This here about to get interesting. Young Elder Gang, why are we being attacked nonstop by Neanderthal teaching, man? It's flat earth people coming out the woodworks. And they ain't showing no facts. See, we talk about a master teacher and we gotta come with some facts. You gotta come with some facts if you're gonna come with some evidence. Dr. Phil is giving me a whole bunch of everybody buck dancing around those questions that I put out on the flat earth theory. They buck dance, these earthers, these flat earthers. They just attack me and say, I don't know what I'm talking about. They never come with no facts. They never show no evidence. Hey, Rob, by if you're in the building. Nobody up tonight, huh? We got 5 people in this joint. We're gonna give them time to come in. We got some flat earthers, man. Like when I say, okay, all right, how do you explain the flight logs for the pilots from China flying over the Pacific to California, or from people flying from New York to Africa or to the Middle East? How do you explain it? They say, oh no, see, they lying. All the facts that I present on the world being round. Hold on, let me pull up a picture so you won't be looking at the dark screen. Let me pull up a picture of what the flat earth guys, the flat earthers. These flat earthers, man. I haven't heard Dr. Phil do no lecture on it where he showed his evidence and his facts. It's all theories. They just telling me all theories. Every time I ask somebody about show me some evidence of why you say the world is flat, so convince me. Convince me, show me what you got. Oh no, see, they lying. See, NASA lying. No, nigga, I don't want to hear what NASA said. Show me the evidence you got to prove that the earth is flat. Oh, see, you going wrong. They sound like fucking preachers buck dancing around and shit, bro. They don't even fucking come back with no. All right, so explain the time zones to me then if the earth is flat. Oh, well, see, now, see, they lying to you. See, time, it don't exist and this. Oh, man, come on, bro. Every time I come to you with a fact to prove that the world is round, you come back to me with they're saying what I'm saying is not true. They lying about it. And you never showed me no evidence of what why you say the world is flat. Show me evidence of why you say the world is flat. No, I challenge Dr. Phil right now, Dr. Phil Valentine, the legendary of the community. I challenge him right now to a debate on is the world flat or not. I'm gonna bring my evidence of all the evidence I got, and he can bring all what he got, and we can put it together, and we can see which one is right. Now, overall, being that me and how I think, I know that the world is flat and round. So I might be leaning towards proving that too. But for the most part, the world is a globe. The world is round. The world is spinning. The world spins every 24 hours. But every time I show some evidence proving that the world is round, we always get, oh no. And then somebody came after me and said, I guess they was a doctor, a real strong doctor, Phil Valentine's person. There was a word, Phil Valentine's person, and they attacked me and said, "Oh, you doing this and that, right?" I challenge the the legendary Dr. Phil Valentine right now to a battle, or whatever you want to call it, debate. I want him to show me his evidence of what he got of why the Earth is flat. And if he got some more convincing evidence that I can take in, we'll look at it. But as of right now, that's Neanderthal caveman teachers. That's Neanderthal caveman teachers, bro. We can't take this this no more. We can't deal with this no more. All the evidence, every flat Earth theory comment they made on those on them tapes. I came back and I asked them. I said, "Hey man, well, give me your theory. It's just what it is. It ain't nothing but a theory. They haven't proved scientific facts and evidence yet. It's still in the theory phase. The flat Earth theory been in the phase for about maybe 2,000 years. They've been in the theory phase for 2,000 years. It still is our damn theory. They haven't proved it yet. Ain't nobody flew off the Earth. People fly from China to California over the Pacific Ocean. People fly to Saudi Arabia and Russia over the Atlantic Ocean. Boats come from both sides of the field. How you think we was trading? Where do you draw off the edge at? That's a bunch of crap, man. It's a bunch of crap. That's you know. So I'll challenge anybody. I challenge any, not just Dr. Phil, any fucking body to step up and let's do a debate. Me versus you. I'm gonna bring my evidence, you bring yours. Because it seems like every flat earth theory guy is all saying, but when I say something, a fact, actual fact, right? When I bring you an actual fact, you're gonna tell me, oh yeah, well, that ain't really true. That's the only defense you got for your flat earth. You never countermeasure me with another fact or something like that, a fact. You giving me all philosophy and theories, no goddamn facts. And you can't do that to the son of Malachi. You can't do that to the son of Malachi, bro. So these flat earthers, they coming out of the damn woodworks. They piling out, right? And they attacking your brother, saying that I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just all kind of things other than giving me some facts about why they say the earth is flat. It's really mind-boggling, man, of having to deal with Neanderthal second dimensional people trying to pull. I feel like I'm being pulled down to the second dimension when I'm having to deal with these people. I feel like I'm being pulled down to the second dimension when I'm having to deal with these people, man. And then with Dr. Phil getting behind it, saying that the world is flat, but I never heard none of. I looked for every tape I could find to see him explaining some of his facts. But most of his stuff that he's saying is all allegory and theories and assumptions. It's no facts. He never break down no facts in what he's saying. And all the tapes that I watch, I'm waiting on him to come with the actual facts. Because Dr. Phil, he very thorough. This brother very thorough. I watched all his tapes back in the day. We've been a Dr. Phil fan for a long time. We consider him as one of the greats, one of the pioneers in the game, right? And he very thorough. So I would like to hear what he got on why he think the earth is flat. Because if they convinced him that the world is flat, they got some good shit on it. But why haven't I heard it yet? Unless they run some kind of game trying to get us back down to the second dimension. Why have I heard all the facts that he probably that convinced him that the world was flat? I'm just hearing, oh no, they lying. Oh no, NASA is covering this up. Why would NASA want to cover up that the earth is round? Excuse me. What is the purpose? What is the purpose? What is the purpose of covering up the world is round? What is the purpose? So they can, I mean, I don't get it. Some of this stuff is common sense. But people mad because I said Dr. Phil was wrong. And like I say, that's my perspective. That's you can't. So people are attacking me because my perspective is because your perspective is different. You might feel Dr. Phil Valentine is right, but I say that Dr. Phil Valentine step up and show your evidence, show your actual facts, so we can see what you got, so we can put it together, so the family can make a decision on it and see what's the hell is going down. We got to end this flat world theory for once and all. I want to crush all these cavemen that's coming out trying to teach our people, keep us down where they at. How some caveman gonna teach us? How some caveman gonna teach us, bro? How some caveman gonna teach us? So if Dr. Phil saying the world flat, tell him to do a lecture on it. Step right up and tell her and show us his evidence of a proof of why he think the world flat. And we don't want to see no allegory and mystery type shit. We want to see actual facts. Give us some scientific facts, like the time zone, or like the climate change, or like the equator, or like different things. And then they say they wonder why they can't go. See, I'm gonna tell you why the flat Earth theories think the world flat. It's because the military is protecting the two holes, the one at the top and the one at the bottom. And the ice wall is something that the flat Earth theory people promote. Why? Because once you get down to where that hole is blocked off, because it goes down to the center of the Earth, and the military guard that place, so you can't get down up in there, right? And then once you get through that ice wall, you go to let me type in ice wall. Once you get through that ice wall, you go down to a city called Rainbow City, that's in that bottom of the Earth. So that ice wall they talk about, behind that ice wall, once you go to see the ice wall they talking about down here, right? That's this tall ice wall. Once you go past this ice wall and go down, see it's a whole base down off in there. And then if you go down off in there where the center of the Earth is, it's a city called Rainbow City. And it's where the Warnies live on the other side of this wall underground. On the Warnies. The Warnies and the Grays. So it's a base on the other side of this wall. They talking about this ice wall, right? And the flat earthers saying that you go off the edge, but they can't, but the government and certain types of things prevent them from going past this wall, because once you go on that wall, you're going down towards the center of the Earth. You get to it's a lake. See, it's a lake. And the reason, another thing with this wall really is a lake, a frozen lake. And that it goes down to what is connected to the Argon Ocean in the center of the world. And part of the lake is thawed out. Like part of it, like a big ass hole, is thawed out because of the warm water coming from the center of the Earth. So the flat earthers talk about this wall. That why you can't go past this wall, because they don't know they hadn't calculated the center of the Earth, Shambhala, and when you go down up in there, right? But like I say, I challenge Dr. Phil right now, if he listening or somebody send a tape to him, I challenge him on the flat earth theory, man. I think he's wrong. And that's just my perspective. Based on all the actual facts, the actual facts that I looked up. Now I'd like to see what he got, because he like I say, Dr. Phil Valentine is very thorough. And when somebody convinced him that the world was flat, they must have had some very thorough information, or he just getting old, or they could have kidnapped the real Dr. Phil and put the clone on the scene. We got to figure something out. It could be the clone coming back with the Neanderthal teacher. They could have got rid of our brother. We got to look into this. Because he do look a little bit different than he normally been looking. Shit is getting crazy. Shit is getting crazy, right? But we got a whole bunch of people. It's gonna probably be a lot of controversy from this tape when they see the title tomorrow. But we gotta talk about it, man. We getting flat Earth theories. If you listen, flat Earth guys, right? Shout out Dr. Phil Valentine, right? Flat Earth guys. When we give you facts, give us facts. It says why no photograph. I got videos and photographs from satellite. I got videos they took from the. I got videos and I got everything. I got all the evidence. I can show you videos right now of the Earth being round. Why is it 24 hours in a day? And why is the Earth 24? Why is the Earth 24 miles in diameter? 24 miles in circumference, 24,000 in circumference. 23 is really some change in circumference. NASA had the full study book was what his. Look, see, like every time we give you an actual fact, like time zone or weather conditions or seasons or the flight projectiles, people flying from China to California and they don't fly off the side, and people flying from New York to Africa to India and they don't fall off the side. When we explain stuff like that, y'all go with this NASA hiding, NASA doing this. It's never any facts. So give me some scientific facts based on mathematical calculations. Don't tell me what NASA fucking said. Give me some scientific facts that we know, actual facts. Don't tell me NASA covered this up, NASA did this. Oh yeah, see man, you don't know what you're talking about because man, don't give me none of that shit. Stop pushing me around, beating me around the bush. To give me an actual fact of why you think the world is flat. Don't tell me NASA covering this up or yeah, some scientists hiding in the bushes and yeah, see that's why they got you tricked. Man, you ain't tell me shit. You ain't tell me shit. Tell me, give me some damn actual facts on the flat Earth theory. Give me some actual facts. Why is fucking flat Earth still in a theory anyway? Because that shit just a theory. So anybody that comment about that's if you're a flat earther, if you come in where the whole scientific community established study gone since the rise of flat Earth, why are they there? Answer people push, right? Exactly. Why ain't they? Because it's all caveman shit. It's caveman shit, bro. And it can't go no farther than saying when you giving them a fact, they say, "Oh no, see that's wrong." And yeah, I can't tell you why it's wrong, but I'm telling you, NASA is after us. They covered it up. NASA don't want you to know. They blaming NASA for they giving NASA too much credit, man. NASA ain't smarter than us. We knew the world was smart. We knew the world was round before NASA was even invented. It wasn't no damn NASA when the ancient Egyptians, the Dogons, were putting that shit on the record, on the walls. Wasn't no damn, they didn't even know about Cyrus till just recently. We knew about it though. The Africans knew about it. We knew it was it rotate. We knew the time frame that it rotate, and we was in contact with the beings that came from there. Wasn't no damn NASA then. NASA wasn't even fucking thought of then when the Dogons was laying down that shit. Hey, shout out Brother Love, Rob about to fulfill the Brother Love. Yeah, man. So NASA wasn't even around when we was Africans was putting it down and mapping it down. We knew it was rings around Saturn before they even had a fucking Hubble telescope. We knew all the planets were around. We knew all the suns around. We knew all the planets just about in the galaxies around. Because you think you're gonna, if something is flat, you think it's gonna roll? A flat tire don't roll. It'll roll, but it's a hard ride till you get some air in that joint. So the earth is a pancake, huh? Yeah, hey, all you gotta do is hit the Cash App, $50 donation, and leave your emails and the links, man. We'll send you all 8 books to your email. We're gonna drop the Cash App and the links for you. If you want to get those books are still going for a $50 donation. You can do Cash App or PayPal. We put in the PayPal in the link too for the people that got PayPal. So if you want to get those books, we still got those books. $50 donation. Is Dr. Fear? We gotta address this before it go too far. Cause I saw him on Black Magic, and he had his T-shirt on that said Flat Earth. But I never hear him. No, Dr. Phil would have did a big ass presentation on the flat Earth theory already, if he had some substantial enough evidence. But all the shit, when I hear him talk about all the videos I watch, when I hear him talk, it's all allegory and it's like theories and conspiracy. Like I don't really like the word conspiracy, but it's really just it ain't no actual. He never give you no actual facts. When in the 2 tapes that I put out, I gave you all actual facts. That right now it's 11 o'clock where I'm at, and right where Brother Love is at, it's 12 o'clock. It's 12:14, 12 o'clock. And then where another brother at like the 15th, that's what he like he 1 hour. That's 10:14 where he at. And then El Jamil, right, 17 elder, he's in California. Where he be at sometime, but he really travel all around the world. But he be in California, and it's 2 hours. But they buy it's like 9:15 now. So we already broke down all the actual facts, and we don't really like to say facts because facts is subject to change. Facts is subject to change, but the truth never changes. So we telling you the truth. We telling you the truth. We giving you actual truth. You know what I'm saying? What actual truth had they gave us besides this make-believe shit, and then trying to really every time you give them a fact, like I say, they come back and just say, man, you gotta go check out this, you wrong. You gotta go check out it. Man, give me an actual fact about the world being flat. Why is we got an even number? Why we got an even number of hours? Why is it 24 hours in a day, or really 23 hours? It's a change. But why is daylight on one side of the planet and dark on the other, and then daylight every day and every other 12 hours? The sun shine on one side for 12 hours, then it shine on another side for 12 hours. So I'm just waiting to hear what facts they got. And, hey, everybody entitled to their own perspective. You can say we live in a cube, we live in a globe, a circle. I say the earth is flat and round. The earth is flat in relevance to us being so small. We're like a dot. We like a dot. We like an ant. To an ant looking at the world, walking up my driveway could be it'll be flat earth to him, because that's a long way to an ant. So you being so small, no more than in between 4 and 7 foot tall, and the earth being tall as it is in relevance to your size, of course you're gonna have a long way of flat plains. And then people try to explain if it's round why you don't curve off. That's because of the gravity and dealing with 0 points. Like everybody got a 0 point reference to Earth. To dealing with the magnetic force field of the planet, you got a 0 point reference to Earth. So, and to gravity. Gravity is what the flat Earth, they can't even explain gravity, how gravity works. Because if it was a flat Earth, in the center point would be the strongest gravity. And on the outer point, as it goes out, the gravity will get weaker. But they can't explain the gravity because they ain't explaining that sun or the core in the middle of the earth, which generates and creates the magnetic force field. The magnetic force field is created by the center sun. And certain avenues and pathways that the ancestors called out to create the magnetic grid. We're talking about going back to the reptilians when they created them. They was working and creating this magnetic force field on the planet. Oh yeah, so I gotta check that out. Hey, brother Love, send me that link through my text message so I can check that out. The link to that tape with Prince Short. Like I say, man, these people, we can't let these people. It's like it's an energy, man. I was reading those comments because I try to read a lot of comments every day to stay up, but I'm getting so many now. It's hard to just really keep up. So if I haven't responded to your comment, just keep checking back, and I'll probably get to it because I got so many coming in. But it's a lot of people when they coming at me about the flat world theory. They never show me no facts, no evidence, no nothing, man. That ain't gonna hold up in court. If we was to go to court right now on a flat earth theory, people will lose bad. They'll lose bad. Ain't nobody with no common sense, any kind of scientific mindset going for no flat earth theory. So I gotta wonder, what type of people are these? I bet you if you take their blood type, they probably type A, chimpanzee, or type B, Neanderthal. Neanderthal. One of them, man. Right? So they coming out, they crawling all out, oozing all out the caves, man, and attacking me, especially when I said something about Dr. Phil. I challenge Dr. Phil right now, if he's listening, or if anybody that know him, send the video to him. I challenge him right now to the flat earth theory debate. We could do it on whatever platform he want to do it on. It ain't got to be on mine. We could do it on whatever platform. I'm gonna bring my evidence of the why the world ain't flat, and he gonna bring his evidence of why the world flat. Since he rocking the shirt, he promoting it. He got everybody in the community. Half of the people rocking with Dr. Phil. I'm rocking with him too. He family. But I'm saying the flat earth theory shit gotta go. It's gotta go back to the cage. We can't let this happen. The flat earth theory's gotta go back to the cage, man. We love you, Dr. Phil, but you gotta come with some actual facts and prove to us of what this flat earth theory is all about. Ain't nobody ever fall off. Moore's been selling the world for thousands of years. Ain't nobody ever drove off the corner. We've been selling from China to America, from America to Africa, to all the way to India, Spain, all that. We sell all around the world, 10,000 times. And ain't nobody fell off the earth yet. What would be NASA's purpose for hiding this? Don't tell me about no damn lens that NASA got, and I don't want to hear that shit. Give me some actual facts based on the geometrical mathematics and geometry of the planet. Why the time frames are like they are. Why is ice here and then it's tropical here. Explain all it. Time frame. Why these explain the trajectory of the flights. Explain the ships and how they sail across the ocean from China to California, and then they sail on the East Coast from America to Africa, all the way over to India. And sometimes they leave there and go back to China and then come back around again. So how is that happening? You think people fly from China all the way over Africa, all the way over Europe, all the way to America, then to fly to land in California? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Anybody that traveled and that went to Japan and went to the world, who was in the military, went to Korea. I went to Korea. Anybody that went to these different places, they know that the world is round. So what you gonna say about that, bro? People that's in the military know the world is round. people that went to Korea, the people that did time overseas in Germany. Some people flew from New York. Some people flew from California. If you went to Korea, all planes and ships use. That's what I'm saying. So any ship guy, any pilot or captain that worked for the Carnival Cruise Line, and they did the East Coast and the West Coast, they all know that the world is round. It's simple. Any pilot that flew from the East Coast, that flew on the East Coast and the West Coast of America, know that the world is round. Yeah, it's based on your mother and father. So whether your mother and father got, it depends on who got the dominant gene. That's usually the blood type you inherit. So if your mama's an O and your dad is an A, you can get the O or the A. If your mama was an A and a B, etc. I flew. Hey, you flew to Korea. Hey, did you fly from California, Suge White? Or did they fly you to like Germany and then fly you into China? I mean, up into Korea, South Korea. Exactly. Why ain't any other planet flat, Simeon? Why ain't any other planet flat? Why everything is round, but Earth got to be flat though, right? Where's this shit coming from? Out the caves, Neanderthal. All right, okay, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna see if I got it when I get off. But I had to do something, man, because I'm getting attacked by these flat Earth caveman people. So you flew from San Francisco, right? And you flew over the Pacific Ocean, right? When you was on a plane, did they fall off the edge? Did they fall off the edge when you was on the plane? Sugar White. Then you got brothers on here right now that flew to been to Africa. They've been to other. I've been on the ocean. See, a lot of people that talking this flat Earth, they never really left out of their own damn city. Really, they never traveled around the world. Hey, there's no upside down in reference how Earth worked with the magnetic force field and the gravity. You stay and you always gonna be legs down unless you always gonna be walking with your legs to the ground because of gravity and the magnetic force field. You connected. You got a magnetic force field on your body, and your magnetic force field is connected with the planet. So that's what holds you on the planet from falling. If that's the case, people will be floating out of space. They'll be floating out of space if it weren't for gravity. So gravity holds you, and then as you go around the planet, you stay in trajectory. You stay in trajectory of the upward, because up is down and down is up. It's all one, really. When you overstand the universe, I heard Dr. Phil. One of his explanations was the vacuum of space. He says the vacuum is sucking. Why, man? That vacuum is sucking on a speed that's so slow. It's millions of years. It's billions of years of movement before that shit shift. For that vacuum is sucking is real slow, man. That vacuum is real slow. He said, with a mermaid on my way to Bahamas, I thought was crazy. Hold up. You can't fly past Antarctica. Yeah, you can't fly past Antarctica. You know why? Because the military is guarding it. Because of the hole. They don't want you to get down into that hole. Go back and study a dude named Admiral Byrd. The military won't let you fly past Antarctica, or they won't let you fly to the North Pole because they guard that hole and to the center of the earth. and it's a big ass ice wall down there that's blocking that hole. It's really not an ice wall. It's really a lake that froze, and it's a piece in the middle that's melted out because of the warm water that's coming from the Argon Ocean, from the center of the ocean, and melted it out. And if you go down off in there, like once you pass those ice walls and go down off in that lake, go down. Hitler was already going down in there, going off in there. You go down to you can go to Rainbow City. That's under that ice. Behind that ice is a city called Rainbow City, right? So they ain't gonna let you fly past Antarctica. You can fly around it though, but you can't fly by that hole. You can't fly by that hole. And it's really no need for people to fly down there like that, because there's no people, like the commercial flights, ain't a lot of people going to Antarctica just to visit Antarctica because it's so cold. So ain't a lot of people flying down there anyway. But you can't fly down there. Why? Because it's being guarded by the military. They got a base. The military got a base down there behind that wall. And they got the same thing at the North Pole, where you can't fly over the North Pole. I had videos of this shit, but I had to take it down because they started copyrighting and flagging. Right? So that's why you can't go past Antarctica. It ain't because it's cut off right there. It's because, and you won't, and you would be at the bottom of the earth, but you still would be up the way the trajectory of the earth is. I'm telling you, man, dealing with gravity. It's like walking up a wall, but you still being in relative to gravity, your feet are still stuck on the ground. That's the difference between this Earth and the moon. Although it's some gravity on the moon, and so on the dark side is gravity. We're gonna have a tape coming out tomorrow called Moon Base 12. You want to make sure you tune in for that. That probably be like the 9 o'clock class. But man, we got to do something about it. If you got Dr. Phil information, send the link to him to this video and ask him, do he accept the challenge? This is the Flat Earth Theory Challenge. We challenged the legendary Dr. Phil on his information. And because I want to see what facts he got. I gave actual facts in my 2 tapes. And I ain't been hearing no actual facts from Flat Earthers. It's all trying to just say what I'm saying is wrong. And they never prove what I'm saying is wrong. So, and I feel like Dr. Phil should know better. He's an ancient Egyptian, ancient Kemetic science teacher. He should know not to accept these Neanderthal teachers. So they could have kidnapped our brother and cloned him. They could have switched him out, got to him and said, you know. So it could be something going on here with this. Why are they trying to reduce us back to the 2nd dimension when we're supposed to be going to the 5th dimension? Every astronaut, ain't no astronaut, you ain't heard no astronaut come out and say the world was flat. You haven't heard no pilot come out and say the world was flat. You haven't heard no captain of a ship come out to say the word. All these are damn garage living people who coming out try to make some money on some bullshit, some caveman shit. And I don't know what's up with Dr. Phil. I would like to sit down with the brother and see what's in his mind on what he got. What's his actual fact? Yeah, what's his blood type? What's his blood type while we hit it? Because that chimpanzee, that type A, type B blood type, man. Reducing us back to mere primitive people. Exactly, man. And people say, oh, I can't find an ancient Kemet. Keep in mind, the Dogons are part of the ancient Egyptians, and they drew all these planets, and they even talked about planets being round and covered with water in Sirius, where you can't even see from here with a telescope. It's light years away. How is these people knowing about this before the NASA even existed? There wasn't no damn NASA when the Dogons was writing that down, right? There wasn't no damn telescopes that they had that these Europeans got. Wasn't no telescope or none of that shit. We had the Moors had actually the Moors invented those telescopes, like the telescope, the microscope. The Moors invented it, and we had it. And these people that invented that in ancient Kemet, like the Afar people, they invented that in ancient Kemet. These scopes, different type of scopes and lenses. So they go way back. But I'm saying, what evidence do these people got that can stand up in court to prove the flat Earth theory, or is they just people who trying to pull us back down to the second dimension and keep us arguing with them and fighting with them and slowing us down? I think the flat Earth theory is a plot and a scheme to slow us down, to keep us arguing about something. We was arguing about religion. Now we arguing about the flat Earth. That's lower than religion almost. That's lower than religion, man. So I think it's another way to get us to argue and still be stuck in the same spot, or even reduce us back down to second dimensional thinking. Yeah, like it's spinning like a wax. It's spinning like it's on wax, brother love. It's spinning it like it's on wax. That's what he's saying. It's spinning like a record album, man. And we all being tricked by NASA, and they using some special lens and the vacuum in space. And man, come on, man, get up out of here with this, man. I think it's something else for us to keep us arguing about and spinning around in the same spot. When we should be we went from going to ascension, talking about ascension and healing ourselves and this, to reduce back down to Neanderthal, caveman, is the world flat theories. Come on, man. I see the game here. But I'm willing, just for sake of just entertainment and a sake of learning and education of my people, I'm calling out Dr. Phil right now to challenge him to his flat earth theory. I'm ready to do a debate. We can go on Black Magic channel, whatever channel he want to go on. We can go on his channel, my channel, we can do it whatever. We can do it wherever. He bring his evidence of what he got, why the earth is flat. We don't want to hear no damn theories. We don't want to hear no what NASA said. We don't want to hear no what people ain't telling you. What you saying, I know Dr. Phil ain't like that. He ain't gonna say what I'm saying is wrong. He's just gonna put in his evidence. Because he a real humble brother, and he very, he's a good brother. But we just we ain't like we attacking the brother. Man. We just saying it's all in fun and all in the name of education and uplifting of my people. I'm willing to challenge Dr. Phil to his flat earth theory right now. Call him out right now. If he ain't a chicken, he could stand up and prove his flat earth, bring his actual facts, and I'm gonna bring my actual facts. Right? And keep in mind, NASA know the world ain't flat. It could be NASA promoting a damn flat earth theory. It could be promoting a flat earth theory to keep niggas down in the second dimension. So anybody got Dr. Phil's links, send him this video and tell him we challenge him right now. The Young Elder gang is challenging him to prove his flat earth theory. Let's hear the actual facts. We don't want to hear no damn allegory and theories and could be, or they said it looked like. Nah, niggas, give me some time frames. Give me some actual geometric measurements. Dealing with the size of the planet, the day and night. You know what I'm saying? Give me some actual facts. Or else you could get that shit up out of here and take it back to the cage. Yeah, flat earth is some shit, man. I don't know, bro. Yeah, it's a base down. That ice is why you can't get past this wall. Nah, man, that wall, amongst that wall, if you go look at the picture of the center of the earth that Baba put in the holy tablets, he show you that it's an ice wall down there. He pointed out, he says an ice wall right here. And then he says, once you get past that ice wall, it's like a small hole melted right there because of the Argon Ocean. And you can go down off in there and you can go to the Rainbow City that's right there. Then you can keep on going, come out of the bottom of the Argon Ocean, and then you can come out into like the center of the earth. They make movies about it. Right? So man, that's all we wanted to bring to you, man. This really was a call out to Dr. Phil and his flat earth followers. And I don't think all the flat earthers are with Dr. Phil, but none of them have came out with any facts. It's all when I give a fact, they say, "Oh yeah, that's just wrong. You misled. They lying to you." I say, "All right, well then tell me what you got." Oh, see, I'm just saying what you said. They lying. Man, tell me some actual facts on why you say the word flat. Oh no, see, I'm telling you, man, NASA, man, come on, bro, stop running me around the damn wall, the bush, man. Stop beating me around the bush, sending me around the corner. Give me some goddamn actual facts. They never come with no actual facts. All theories and you being misled. They've been lying to us. Man, give me some fucking actual facts. I don't give a damn what you say about that. Give me some give me a time frame. Give me some references. Tell me how the sun is working with a flat earth. Come on, man, break it down for me. Oh no, see, you gotta go and look at Dr. Phil's shirt and see, he tell you right there on his shirt. Man, stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing. These people need to stop playing with our intelligence, these flat earth people. Stop playing with our intelligence, bro. Shit is crazy. So Dr. Phil, step right up. We waiting on you, bro. If he don't respond, it's probably because he didn't hear it. But if he do hear it and respond, we wait, man. You know, it's all in love. So all you Dr. Phil followers, and I'm gonna follow Dr. Phil too, but I want the people that know him to go get up with him and tell him that the young elder called him out. The young elder called him out on the flat earth theory. Right? So hey, that's what it is, man. We about to get out of here. We love you all. We'll be back tomorrow at 9 o'clock. We just had to do that one tonight, man, because we're getting a whole bunch of attacks from these flat earth guys. So we had to just come out, man, and make it clear and make it plain and make it simple on what we all about over here on Team Malachi, Team Sabians, Team Nuwapians. We are not to be messed with. People know that, man. They talk a lot of shit about us, but they know we're not to be messed with. So we about to get up out of here, man. We love you all. Islam, peace, Hotep, Ashug, divine love throughout the violence universe.